Okay. Assalamualaikum. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for coming for tonight. Nama saya Nurul Yakin. I do these sessions, okay, as part of my Civil Club punya sharing and requirement. Okay, for this program, I kena share 4 kali sebulan. Okay, ada 4 sessions sebulan. Lepas tu tapi I do it more than 4 lah. Okay, selalu kita buat hari Selasa dengan hari Jumaat pukul 9.30 malam. So hari ni hari Selasa and Jumaat kita ada last for the Friday punya session, and then next Tuesday kita ada last session for the month. Okay, okay. So hari ni special. Hari ni kita ada another guest speaker, Dr. Aimi Jaafar. She'll be sharing with us emotional freedom therapy with essential oils. Okay, apa tu EFT? I pun tak sure what is EFT. So kita sama-sama belajar tonight. Okay. Alright, I pass the screen to Dr. Aimi.
Okay, thank you. Alamak, anak dah nangis sudah. Tak apalah. Pada-pada lah Abi dia layan. Okay, thank you everybody for spending your time to join us today. So, just I nak share screen . Okay, nampak tak? Okay. So just a bit of introduction. My name is Aimi. I'm a medical doctor, and at the same time I into macam alternative complementary medicine juga. So antaranya is macam EFT and essential oil jugalah kan, termasuk juga. So actually I kenal EFT dulu daripada essential oil. So after waktu I tahu EFT ni dah quite some time, daripada zaman student dulu sebelum masuk U pun dah, because I follow my my mom kan, dia pergi a lot of courses, so I pun ikut sekali lah. So and then after that bila I was introduced to essential oils, I can see yang macam EFT and essential oils ni dia macam can macam mana complement each other. So that's when I start to do my own research and tengok macam overseas pun actually memang dia dah implement EFT with essential oils. Okay, so I think mesti ramai yang curious. What is emotional freedom technique ni? Sekejap benda lah aku tekan ni. Okay. Dengar kan everybody?
Dengar.
So what is EFT? So EFT is an alternative treatment for physical pain and emotional distress. It is also referred to as tapping or psychological acupressure. So basically EFT ni Gary Craig yang dia punya the one yang establish this EFT lah. So dia kata kita punya body ni dia ada energy, and bila dia ada imbalance ataupun disruption in energy, sama ada dia haywire ataupun dia stagnant, macam dia tak moving, it can cause negative emotions and pain. Contohnya macam you susah nak move on ataupun you have trauma in the past kan. Sebenarnya benda tu it's because of there's something yang macam tak flowing inside of you. So EFT dia pakai acupressure points. Dia tapping, sebab dia pakai tapping. Okay. So how does EFT work? So yes, as you can see this slide, dia ada tunjuk points. But then nanti kita akan go through together these points. So dia simple je, kita just use our fingertips and then kita akan apply to pressure points. And dia ada 9 points yang kita pakai sequencing to kasih ada energy flow. Okay, kita fokus on the meridian points or energy hotspots to restore balance in our body's energy. It is believed that restoring this energy balance can relieve symptoms of a negative experience or emotion that it may have caused. So I always tell my clients macam ni lah. EFT ni banyak orang pakai untuk trauma ataupun phobia, fixed ideas, anxiety. Dia benda-benda ni semua biasa kita pakai. I want to mention about trauma. So trauma ni selalunya bila kita ada trauma, every time kita think of that trauma in the past, kita akan ada symptoms. Certain orang lah, contohnya dia akan trigger dia punya anxiety. So that is not good lah kan. Ataupun dia akan menyebabkan palpitation ke jantung berdebar-debar ke, atau emotion dia akan terus jadi macam depressed. Okay, so this is menunjukkan dia ada imbalance of dia punya energy, and also dia boleh ataupun dia ada stagnant. Maksudnya energy tu tak flowing, tak bergerak. Okay, so kita nak bila dia think of the past tu, that trauma in the past tu, it is a memory. But dia tak triggered. Maksudnya you don't like triggered, you don't have the symptoms, ataupun you tak tiba-tiba you menangis ke bila you think of that memory. It is just a memory and you are moving forward. That is what we want to achieve lah. Okay, so okay, next. Okay, I baru buka chat. Apa ni attack kan? SOB semua ni is betul lah. It's symptoms of trauma, symptoms of anxiety, benda-benda ni semua kan. So we want to move on from this trauma. Okay, so next. Okay, how to apply EFT. So dia ada 5 simple steps. First, you need to identify the issue lah. Macam Kak Izam pun dia ajar NVC kan, I can relate. Because first you need to know what is the problem. You have to identify. So for EFT, selalunya I akan ask you to know what your feeling is. You have to put your feeling into words. Janganlah cakap, I don't know how I feel lah. Yang tu boleh juga lah, you cakap lah, I'm feeling apathetic, I don't have any feelings, kan? But you put it into a word lah. But you have to assess yourself and identify apa you punya perasaan at that point of time. Contohnya kalau you sedih, you cakap lah you sedih. I rasa sedih. And then you have to be very honest with your feeling. If you ada certain orang dia denial, dia rasa it's not good for her to feel angry. Contohnya dia angry kat dia punya parents ke kan. Dia rasa kalau dia rasa angry dekat parents dia macam jadi anak yang derhaka pula. So dia deny that feeling. You cannot do that lah. So you need to acknowledge that feeling. Because if you want to move on from that feeling, you need to acknowledge that feeling first. Kan? Macam kan pernah dengar kan orang kata, macam my mom pun dia pernah sebut, kita punya emosi perasaan kita ni it's like a gas kan, it's like a gas. Kita punya penduduk tetap maksudnya emotion kita yang our real self, but every now and then kita akan ada emotion, kita ada tetamu yang datang. Contohnya macam anger ke, ataupun sadness ke, ataupun apa lagi, depression ke kan. Dia akan datang, okay tak apa, we have to acknowledge yang the guest datang. Okay datang, kita hidang dia air ke whatever, but up to one point you have to say goodbye to your guest lah. Your guest tak boleh jadi penduduk tetap kat situ pula. So kita tak boleh kasih kita punya perasaan yang negatif tu untuk stay there. But we have to acknowledge yang that perasaan tu ada lah. Okay, first you have to identify the issue, acknowledge your feelings, be honest with it, and at the same time don't judge. EFT ni kita boleh buat tentang perasaan kita terhadap orang lain tau. Contohnya orang tu kita rasa dia jahat. Kita tak boleh cakap saya rasa walaupun orang tu jahat. Kita tak boleh cakap orang tu jahat because kita judge dia jahat. But kita yang rasa dia jahat. So you have to don't judge lah. Jangan ada judgement. You just mention things tu you nak sebut tu, nanti I will teach you the phrase. But first itulah dia punya konsep dia is identify the issue, acknowledge your feelings, be honest and don't judge. Okay? Faham? Kelaju sangat saya cakap. Okay, and then you have to assess the initial intensity. Macam mana nak assess? Before you buat, you kena go through your feelings tadi tu. Contohnya kalau you very very sad, you assess from 1 to 10. How sad are you? 10 is very 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 sad. 1 is very mild lah kan. So kalau macam you kata okay right now I'm feeling sad, 7. Okay 7 and then you dah assess you punya intensity, then it's easier pasal kita akan assess balik after that. Kita akan reassess, nak tengok balik how whether it help you or not ataupun whether it change ke kan. The phrase ni I akan share with you later and also the tapping sequence, okay? Next So, I akan masuk essential oil dulu and then kita akan combine these two. So, bila I dah involve into essential oils, I can tengok how macam essential oils ni dia sangat affect our mood kan. So memang kita boleh pakai together with EFT lah. How essential oils ni boleh affect kita, because dia akan go directly towards our brain kan. Dia akan affect kita punya brain directly through our olfactory nerves, through our nose tadi tu. Pasal kita inhale, kita bau tadi tu. So dia akan boleh terus affect kita punya memory kan. Accordingly lah. So that's why kita kena choose our oil. Okay. So I ada share a few oils yang I think would work together dengan EFT. Good lah, yang akan dia ada complementary with EFT depends on your situation lah kan. Contohnya basil, dia boleh help to focus on task. So if you have problems with nak focus kan, selalu macam out of focus, tak boleh nak concentrate, then you boleh ambil basil together with EFT kita buat. Roman chamomile RC memang known for calming and for anxiety, paranoia, hostility kan. Cedarwood pun it's for calming. Cuma dalam ni yang I baca yang very interesting, it can help kita to reach out for connection and support from those around. Maksudnya sometimes kita rasa macam unsupported and kita rasa disconnected with people kan. Macam everybody around us tu kita rasa macam tak boleh nak connect lah dengan orang, ataupun kita rasa macam orang ni tak nak support kita kan. So if you are EFT tu, if you want to do EFT regarding that, so you ambil cedarwood lah kan. And it also can help you untuk feel stronger and confident. Itulah minyak-minyak yang I pilih ni busuk-busuk ke. Okay, and then bergamot. Okay, ni pun actually personally I tak ada. I ada yang mint je, bergamot mint. But then I tengok dia punya cedarwood ni, yang I tengok dalam my reference tu dia tulis cedarwood. Okay, bergamot ni it is very good for anxiety, depression, sadness or grief. And then it helps work out fears of rejection or not being good enough. So kita selalu kan, I think benda ni is antara yang selalu juga kita rasa macam takut kan. Sebelum buat lah kita rasa takut orang reject. What if kita nak business kan, alamak nak promote kat orang tu, nanti orang tu reject kan. So you boleh ambil this one lah. Ataupun kita rasa alah that person is better than me kan, yang lain lagi bagus, gitu. So you boleh ambil this one, bergamot ni and then help find authenticity, and also feeling of inadequacy, inferiority kan, worthlessness, and it can also help to boost your confidence and for you to find joy. So this is a very good oil. Ya, betul. I think memang kena belilah. Next time. Okay, so clove. So this one, kita selalu duk cerita pasal dia punya effect on orang lepas bersalin lah, whatever kan, pasal dia minyak panas kan. But actually, somebody pernah share before this, yang it is a very empowering oil. Okay, so for those yang ada problem dengan dependency, maksudnya dia tak boleh nak, dia rasa macam dia perlukan somebody else untuk dia survive. Selalunya dengan mungkin partner lah kan. Kita rasa macam kalau tak ada partner kita tak boleh nak move, kita tak boleh nak survive. Ataupun orang yang dia dah selalu kena torture mentally, so dia rasa macam dia tak boleh. So macam ada orang dia macam tu, dia victimize, dia punya mentality dia tu very victimized kan. So this is a very good oil for that. Okay. Next, geranium ni ada dah sampai minyak wangi dah. Tadi minyak busuk kan. Okay, ni minyak yang wangi. Okay, geranium is minyak yang best lah bau dia kan. But it is also very good for those yang ada problem dengan yang pernah kena hurt before this kan, very sad. For those yang susah nak express dia punya emotion, atau those yang ada trust issues. Sometimes ada orang dia selalu sangat kena and dia macam tak trust anyone in the world anymore. So geranium is one of the oils yang you can help lah, you can use, and it also can help to release your anger. Okay, ginger lebih kurang macam clove tadi juga, dia oil of empowerment. Okay, dia akan help you to empower yourself lah. Okay. Lemon is basic oil, but then it is very good for those yang ada self-limiting belief, limiting belief, stagnant energy. Okay, you ada a lot of doubt untuk fokus. So lemon, if you don't have anything else, pakai lemon je pun dah good enough. Okay, rose tu yang best tu kan. Minyak mahal ni. Okay, but rose dia very good untuk relationships lah. Kalau you ada problem with your partner ke ataupun with your family, you can use rose lah. Stress, insomnia, depression, so boleh pakai. Okay, bau trash. Oh my god, rose good. Okay, how to use EO together in EFT. So after you dah identify your feelings tadi, apa you punya issues tadi, and then you choose your oil yang sama dengan yang boleh help you tadi in EFT. What you can do is before tapping kita diffuse. Tu basic lah kan, biasalah kita diffuse the oil yang boleh help you your issue at that point of time. Second, apply over tapping meridian. This is what I would suggest. And the third one is inhale. Inhale before tapping ni, you just buat tu lah, just drop kat sini kan. And then bau macam tu. And then baru you do the tapping. So selalunya I would suggest the second one lah, apply over tapping meridian. Maksudnya whether you pakai roller, you boleh roll terus. Kita nak testing pakai mana? Pakai rose lah. Cik kan baru dapat hari tu rose kan. Okay, so you boleh, kalau ada roller, you boleh terus roll. Kita start dekat kita ni karate chop kita panggil. Okay, ni karate chop kan, kita boleh pakai kat sini, letak kat situ. Okay, ataupun you boleh letak semua kat meridian points lah. But jimat kan nanti cepat habis. Letak kat situ je pun dah cukup. Okay, ataupun you boleh drop, if you tak pakai yang roller, you drop dekat tengah-tengah ni and then campur curry oil sikit. And then you letak your 2 fingers untuk kita tap tadi tu dekat tengah. Okay. So this is how kita pakai kita punya EO, and then kita akan start with the EFT. So tadi if you ingat balik the steps kan, first tadi kita identify the issue, and then lepas tu kita assess kita punya masalah tu tahap berapa, and then kita kena kita nak phrase tadi tu. Okay, so the phrase yang kita akan cakap, sama okay, kita akan dia panggil, dia ada perkataan yang kita kena cakap lah. So EFT ni you kena bercakap, you kena say it. Diorang kata tak cakap pun tak apa, cakap dalam hati, but I prefer if you say it out loud, because if you don't say it out loud, dia macam sometimes kita subconsciously we need to hear. Kita kena sebut benda tu, baru benda tu dia akan more effective kan. So the word dia usually is even though I feel. Even though I feel, okay? Even though I feel what? So I give an example, okay? Even though I feel sad, even though I feel disappointed with myself, dia lagi bagus if you are more specific. If the more specific you are, the better. Okay, even though I feel disappointed with myself for marah anak saya Afin, macam tu kan. Bila, if you have time, you can cakap bila. At the scale of, you punya rasa disappointment tu berapa banyak? At the scale of 5, I deeply and I completely love and accept myself. So kita rasa upset with ourselves, kita acknowledge that disappointment tu, and at the same time kita accept it. Okay, so dia ada affirmation tu lah. Okay, so that is the word. Kalau you tengok dekat dalam YouTube, diorang banyak pakai for anxiety. So you boleh cakap, even though I feel this anxiety at the scale of 8, kan, I deeply and I completely love and accept myself. But you can be even more specific than that lah. You feel anxiety when? I have a patient baru ni, patient lah baru ni, dia ada anxiety, dia dahsyat gila. Dia orang lain yang sakit tapi dia yang trigger dia punya anxiety. So after dia tengok orang tu sakit, every time dia tengok orang sakit, dia akan jadi anxiety sangat-sangat. Okay, so kalau macam tu, you boleh cakap, even though I feel anxiety every time I tengok orang sakit, at the scale of 8, I deeply and I completely love and accept myself. Okay, so that's how you do it. So you boleh, you kena cari, the phrase tu you kena pilih lah. eQin, you memang mute ke apa? Pasal I tak, oh you memang mute, okay. Pasal saya cakap seorang-seorang kan. Okay, so kalau ada anyone want to try, nak share dia punya phrase, then we can do it together. So kita boleh support lah. Actually EFT ni kalau kita buat beramai-ramai, dia akan ada that support. Kalau macam overseas tu, dia akan buat support group tu kan. So semua orang akan tap for you, dan kita akan tap untuk orang ni pula, macam tu lah. So dia akan, you feel supported lah. Okay, ada satu lagi teknik. Apa dia?
Okay, lepas tu nak tap dekat mana, macam mana tadi, lupa dah.
After this, I will show you. Then I ajar you the phrase dulu. Okay. So there's another technique, tap while you cry ni. Yang ni bukan Gary Craig, apa tahu nama Rick, apa benda tahu tu. Yang ni dia macam dia modify lah the EFT yang basic tu. Dia buat, dia macam you tak tahu pun you cakap apa, tapi you cakap je. I feel bad but I don't know why. Just now I went there and then you cakap je lah, sambil cakap tu you tekan. Nanti you akan somehow that negative feelings tu dia akan hilang. You akan terus nampak macam apa tu? Okay, dah better. Okay, I feel better. Macam lah. Semua orang boleh ke? Alamak, sorry. Okay, so kita akan terus ke this one, practical session. Okay. So kita tengok balik the points, the tapping sequence. Okay. So dia ada 9 points. First point is the karate chop. Macam tadi kan kita dah letak kita punya EO dekat kita punya karate chop kan? Kan kita dah letak EO tadi. So kita boleh start tapping. Even though I feel sad when I think of my son, contohnya, at the scale of 5, I deeply and I completely love and accept myself. Biasanya I tap je, but ada orang kata tap 7 times. So it depends on you. Sambil tap, sambil cakap. Okay, this is what we call karate chop lah. Karate chop point. You nampak dia dekat sini. Okay. And then you naik atas ni. Atas kening. Even though I feel sad when I think of my son at the scale of 5, I deeply and I completely love and accept myself. Even though I feel sad when I think of my son at the scale of 5, I deeply and I completely love and accept myself. Okay, and then dekat, tadi kat sini kan, bawah mata pula. So dia sini, kan sini bawah mata. Even though I feel sad when I think of my son at the scale of 5, I deeply and I completely love and accept myself. Bawah hidung, even though kan bawah hidung best kan pasal you bau the EO kan. I feel sad. And when I think of my son at the scale of 5, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Bawah mulut, even though. So every time you tap, you kena sebut lah. So you akan sebut je. Kalau dia panjang pun tak apa, sebut je. Okay, dia kira macam kita reaffirmation kan. Even though I feel sad when I think of my son, I deeply and I completely love and accept myself. Okay, so tu dekat muka. So if you susah nak ingat, you can imagine there's a question mark. Nampak tak? Question mark. Atas kening, tepi mata, bawah hidung, and the dot here. So it's a question mark. Boleh imagine tak?
Kak Izam
biasanya I buat one side je. Don't have to buat.
Bukan
ada orang
macam
dia buat both sides. No need. Dia tengoklah banyak practice. Biasa I practice one side je. Okay, biasanya I comfortable with the right hand and this face. Okay, tadi the face and then kita akan pergi ke bawah ni. So kita punya clavicle, kita punya tulang kat sini, bawah sikit daripada tulang tu, dia ada one spot yang kalau you tekan kan, you rub kat situ dia rasa sakit, macam sore. Kita panggil sore spot. This is the heart, macam the heart space punya area lah. Ada tak? Rasa tak eQin?
Okay.
Macam dia rasa macam sore sikit kat situ kan. This one either you can tap ataupun you can rub. Rub. Dia point yang strong point dia is karate chop and also this spot lah, sore spot ni. Okay. So if you don't have the time to buat tempat lain pun, sama ada you buat karate chop ataupun you buat this one je pun good enough. If you don't have the time to do all the sequence lah. Okay. And then you boleh tekan dekat sini and then you cakap lah, even though I feel sad when I think of my son at the scale of 5, I deeply and I completely love and accept myself. Ni buat one side, jumpa tak tu?
Jumpa. I jumpa tolong sikit. Nak ngatak kepok lah tu.
And then bawah ketiak. Bawah ketiak ni macam
mana?
Bawah ketiak je. Anywhere bawah ketiak. Dekat sini dia tulis apa? 3 to 4 inches directly under your armpit. Where there is a soft and slightly tender spot.
Slightly.
Kat sini pun ada tender.
Yes. Ada tempat yang you cucuk tu macam sakit.
Kan? Banyak lemak aku kat situ. Lemak tu sakit. Okay, kat situ. You cucuk kat situ Okay. And then the last one is at the kepala, atas kepala. Okay, even though I feel sad when I think of my son at the scale of 5, I deeply and I completely love and accept myself. Okay. So you boleh dah habis tu semua. Dia dah kira dah one session dah lah. You dah already dah movekan all the energy tu. You boleh take a deep breath. Biasanya I akan ask you to take macam 3 deep breaths. And then after that, you boleh reassess you punya sequence, you punya intensity tadi tu. Sama macam tadi dia 5 kan. Tengok sama ada the sadness tu dia dah turun tak. So, turun ke 3 ke ataupun dia intensify. Instead of 5 dia jadi 7. Ada orang dia change. Instead of rasa sad dia rasa marah pula ke. So you kena tukar lah, you kena buat sampai the feeling tu dia dah tukar into something yang happy ke, positif macam tu. And ada certain orang dia turn into something physical. Tiba-tiba dia rasa macam ada lump dekat throat dia. Biasanya ni macam ada block jugalah kan, macam you want to say something tapi you tak boleh. So you rasa macam ada lump dekat sini. So you got, even though I feel that like there's a lump on my throat at the scale of 7, I deeply and I completely love and accept myself. You buat, sometimes after dah buat and that lump tu dah hilang, suddenly you can say what you want to say. Macam before this you macam tahan je what you want to say kan. But then after you dah, that lump tu you dah remove, suddenly you boleh cakap. So that's why it's important for you to know yourself lah, assess. Okay, Kak Izam kata memang kena buat kat diri sendiri ke nak tap orang lain boleh tak? Boleh, but macam I cakap tadi lah, no judgement lah. So maksudnya you buat tu but based on your judgement. Based on what you feel towards that person. Contohnya even though I feel my son is is throwing tantrum, kan? Macam tu lah, you are feeling. Your bukannya your son. Macam kita tak boleh judge dia. Actually that's a surrogate EFT tapi tu more complicated lah. Kalau nak tu kena buat dengan my mom lah session dia. Pasal dia ada. And budak-budak pun kita boleh ajar. Kan? Macam Kak Izzah kan dia dah biasa NVC dengan budak-budak kan. But then you boleh ajar lah macam anak-anak kita kan. Identify your feeling. What are you feeling at the moment? You feeling very sad? Okay. Bila okay. Okay. Jom kita tap. Tap together. Tap lah together dengan dia. Okay. So dia akan sampai dia dah okay. So nanti dia akan belajar lah. Okay, when dia rasa marah sangat ke, jom let's tap. So kita boleh bila anak kita dah boleh faham lah. Macam my son yang sulung tu, I dah ada ajar jugalah pasal dia ada anger issue sikit yang si Aidin tu. So you boleh buat together with your anak. Okay, so orang faham ke tidak apa benda yang I duk cakap banyak ni?
Faham.
Dia too complicated. Kalau those yang datang halfway, mungkin you tak berapa nak faham lah. If you follow from awal, mungkin you akan boleh faham apa yang this concept. Macam tadi Jiha ada cakap yang you can use it for eczema. Yes, because eczema dia ada habit kan, habit menggaruk kan. So you boleh tap eczema for that lah. Macam dia punya anak kan, kalau dia dah cukup besar, you boleh tap, ajar dia. But then kalau macam you tak boleh ajar, dia macam dia terlampau kecil. Then you boleh buat untuk dia lah, even though I feel upset looking at my son because he has a habit of scratching himself and hurting himself kan. At the scale of what? Of 10. I deeply and completely love and accept myself kan. So antara bendanya is EFT ni dia bagus untuk kita punya emosi and at the same time untuk kita punya relationship juga. Tu yang Kak Izzah suka tanya soalan pelik-pelik kan. Scientific explanation pula dia nak tanya tu, kata Iki nanti orang tanya soalan advance nanti aku. Dia motor movement. Nanti Kak Izzah baca lebih sikit dia pasal dia motor energy movement lah. Okay, so this Gary Craig ni yang dia punya founder of EFT, dia dia before this dia belajar dengan orang lain. Apa tak TFT kot. TFT tu apa panjang dia? And dia engineer and also dia ada NLP jugalah. And then after that dia buat this EFT using this 9 meridian points yang dia discover can move the energy easier and effective to a lot of people. So dia simplify yang benda yang before this more complicated lah. Dia pakai points yang macam acupressure points yang macam Chinese punya semua dulu kan. But then dia fokus on this 9 je. Okay, dia orang ada buat dia panggil research, kata yang it can help to, adalah research dia, nanti I share later boleh.
I feel Qigong. Yes, betul.
Okay. Stabilizing energy field, something like that. Dia movement. Pasal kita biasanya bila kita ada negative emotion ni, it's because of the stagnant energy ataupun the disruption of energy lah. Energy tu dia macam imbalance kan, dia macam focus on one side ke apa benda ke. So bila kita movekan the energy, dia akan help to bila dia ada movement of energy tu dia akan stabilize lah. So kita akan boleh flow. So kita boleh neutralize it. Kita boleh positifkan lah that feeling. Because kita ni, manusia ni, kita actually adalah positive being kan, neutral lah. Kita punya naik turun emosi kita tu based on our experience, based on our tendencies kan, semua benda tu semua. So kita nak back to kita punya neutral, kita punya status yang neutral tadi tu. So kita nak kena balancekan lah benda tu sampai dia okay. So you boleh buat acute ataupun you boleh buat chronic. Kalau memang you ada masalah yang dah terpendam lama kan, you boleh lah go deeper and you boleh buat macam everyday on that. But kalau acute tu macam waktu tu je lah kita marah, tiba-tiba marah sangat, you buat waktu tu boleh. But kalau untuk chronic tu you kena lama sikit lah dia punya time dia tu untuk you settle that issue.
Dia macam MVC jugalah. You cannot settle it in one sitting. You kena buat few times, jadikan dia selalu go back.
Okay.
Okay.
Yang ni, this is my reference lah. Yang EO yang I tengok tu, I tengok from Utopia. Ada lagi banyak buku-buku EO lain yang you boleh pakai. Gary Craig is the founder of EFT. You boleh tengok dia ada website dia. Gary Craig ni dia very generous tau. Dia ajar free je ke everybody. And you boleh tengok dia punya website dia, emofree.com. Okay, you boleh tengok this website. Rick Wiles ni I pun waktu I tengah nak buat this presentation baru I tengok, because Mak Saleh yang EO ni dia orang banyak pakai yang Rick Wiles ni. Pasal dia just tap je. Macam dia kata you don't know what you feel, tak apa, you just letak the EO and then you just tap je, ceritalah whatever you want to say. I don't feel good. Macam tadi tu lah kan. Dia cakap. Dia dah macam dia lari sikit daripada the original one lah. But that is what you can do juga. As long as you know the points, you can just tap sambil you macam ranting. Just to rasa
Let it flow.
Just nak ada that flow of energy tadi tu. And then other ways of using EFT and EO for weight loss. Memang ada, if you tengok tapping and weight loss, ada dia orang buat kan. Dia orang charge jugalah mahal-mahal macam nak ajar macam mana nak buat kan. Okay, so I don't dia tak boleh lah macam you buat tapping je tiba-tiba you kurus kan. That is impossible lah. Tak logik lah kan. Nanti Kak Izam datang marah. Apa macam benda kan. Okay, but kita boleh combine it together with smart and sassy lah. Kan? Okay. Buat smart and sassy untuk control kita punya appetite. Untuk encourage ourself to do exercise kan. Kadang tu kita demotivated kan. Banyak sangat alasan kan. Macam, I tak boleh lah hari ni, my kaki sakit. I tak boleh lah, I tak ada masa. So you boleh buat EFT on that. Even though I always have excuses for not working out. Kan. IDP and completely accept myself. Kan. So that's how you do it for weight loss and fitness. That is just to kita punya mindset tau. Macam kita ada block. That is just kita self-sabotage lah sebenarnya. So kita nak outgrow that self-sabotage tadi tu. For abundance ni macam untuk business lah. Apa oil of abundance? Ikin? Wild orange
Wild orange.
Pemalas pun boleh. Pemalas pun boleh ke? Okay. Wild orange you boleh buat for abundance lah. Okay, macam diorang buat macam apa tu dia panggil yang baru-baru ni apa tu? Money magnet lah apalah. Yang tu kita tak sangat lah kan. But then you boleh buat untuk your blog yang you tak boleh nak be successful ke, you tak boleh nak kaya ke, you boleh lah buat. Because that can be a blog juga kan. I will always be this, I always have this much sahaja. So, that is our own mental block lah kan hanya. Padahal actually you can have more kan. Cuma is your mental block kata I can only have this much. So banyak tu je lah you ada. So you boleh buat for unblocking fixed ideas and to focus on task. Okay, so antara yang common lah for EFT. Okay, this is what EFT ni banyak orang pakai for anxiety and PTSD lah. Yes. Anybody ada apa-apa problem ataupun apa-apa benda yang you want to kita buat together? So kita boleh tap beramai-ramai lah. eQin ke?
Kah?
Untuk eQin nak exercise ke?
Tak ada. Okay, just now. But yes, I feel like this is like sacred vow. Tapi this is macam more current lah. Like sekarang. Macam okay, masa yang Aimi duk cerita tadi, sebenarnya I duk buat juga dalam hati lah. Tapi I buat, I was saying to myself that I was very disappointed with myself because when I missed the 24 hours deadline at the scale of like 7, but I still completely and
I deeply and I completely love and accept myself.
I deeply and completely love and I accept myself. And memang I did feel a bit better lah. I feel like macam okay, it's okay.
From 7 dah reduce lagi balik lah. From 7 dia dah turun sikit.
I feel like I feel I can forgive myself lah. Macam okay, tak apa. Okay, I can still I can undo it. I can boleh make it better. I will do something else to cover it up. Apa-apalah. Tapi I rasa macam okay.
You dah tak rasa that tadi you kata disappointed kan? So
yes,
that disappointment tu you dah move on from that disappointment.
Itulah.
Okay. Tadi Kak Isan kata tap untuk boleh enroll ramai orang.
Boleh, malam ni kita buat.
So Kak Cik kata even though I feel tu nak cakap macam mana? Itulah phrase tu you kena fikir lah. Cuba cadangkan dia punya ayat dia. I feel dia kena something yang negatif biasanya. So maksudnya I feel like I'm incapable of enrolling a lot of people kan. So that one
afraid. Tapi I feel like macam satu one thing is the fear of rejection tu memang a lot of people can do it lah.
Yes.
Fear of rejection tu.
Yes. That one kita kena beli bergamot dulu lah.
Yes. So I cakap tadi wajib semua orang beli.
Kita tap ramai-ramai bergamot tu kan. Tengok nanti habis tak eQin terus naik diamond.
Tak adalah.
Okay. So dah habis ke kamu apa? Tak tengok jam pun.
I pun dah tengok jam, seronok sangat. Baru 10 suku. Okay, just on time. Okay, ada sesiapa nak tanya or cerita or nak try, nak tap ke, nak try one time, okay?
Mana tadi? Ni.
Mana dia punya tu? Yes, this one. Okay, so if you guys want to try this, okay? And I feel like macam ni buat ni dulu and then buat feelings and needs dulu kan, feelings and needs, okay, daripada MVC. Lepas tu bila you dah tahu your feelings, terus boleh buat ni, tap. Lepas tu you can feel the energy flowing kan, you rasa better. Then you boleh tahu what do you need. You can use it. Dia macam it fits in lah. Okay. Lepas tu pakai EO pula.
Memang waktu I ikut Kak Izam punya NVC punya kelas pun, I kata I think macam ada dia punya benda yang boleh combine lah.
Okay. So first of all you have to go and know lah your feelings tu. Okay.
So yes, you can use this if you nak pergi court syariah. It's especially very good for cases yang macam tu lah, anxiety kan. Kadang kita akan rasa trauma, anxiety. Ada orang dia tahu je macam bila besok dia ada presentation, hari ni dia tak boleh nak tidur. So you can do that lah. So macam malam tu kan you boleh buat. Okay.
Buat
There was
dulu.
anxiety. Boleh buat malam tu. And then lepas tu besok pagi tu you buat lagi. Macam tu. Siapa-siapa boleh bagi contoh again macam mana tap-tap. Okay. Itulah I kata you kena bagi a situation, a phrase untuk kita buat.
Okay, I think stop sharing supaya video besar. Video I ni besar. Okay, then kita boleh buat dia punya ni. Okay, alright. Okay, so cuba bagi masalah satu. Siapa nak start bagi ayat dia? I feel apa?
Even though I feel. Okay lah. Kita buat together ya. Kita kasih situation ni. Even though I feel. Hari tu I marah anak I sampai I terlukakan dia. And I felt very bad about it sampai I jadi baik. I tak marah dia dah langsung dah. But every time I fikir benda tu I akan you have that guilt lah. So probably you can do that, the tap on that even though I feel guilty kan at myself. Guilt myself when I think because for hurting my child, for hurting
My son.
Aidin at the scale of 6 kan, dah kurang sikit dah. I deeply and I completely love myself. Okay, this is contoh word dia. Okay, even though I feel guilty at myself for hurting Aidin at the scale of 6. I deeply and I completely love and accept myself. Okay, so I already have the word. So, boleh pilih the EO. Mungkin boleh cari EO for forgive lah. Forgive. Pasal hari lepas tu pun I pakai forgive. Even though I feel sad and guilty because I have to rehold my babies at the scale of 10. Boleh, that one pun boleh juga.
That's a good one.
Even though I feel sad and guilty because I have to rehold my babies at the scale of 10. I deeply and I completely love and accept myself. Okay, that's a very good example. So, kita dah ada the word, we already have the EO. So, both pun memang guilt kan. So, macam forgive would be a very good EO for this. So, you put your, I don't have forgive with me at the moment. So, you just put the EO dekat you punya palm ataupun dekat you punya karate chop. The first point is the karate chop point lah. Okay, so the karate chop point. So, kita say the word while karate chopping. Okay, even though I feel sad and guilty because I have to rehold my babies at the scale of 10, I deeply and I completely love and accept myself. Okay, and then you go dekat atas kepala tadi. Ingat dia punya question mark. Even though I feel sad and guilty because probably kita boleh sebut nama dia lah kot. Even though Sharifah feels sad and guilty because she has to rehome her babies at the scale of 10.
And
She deeply and completely love and accept herself.
Accept herself. Okay.
Even though Sharifah feels guilty, sad and guilty for having to rehome her babies at the scale of 10,
she deeply and completely love and accept herself.
Even though Sharifah feels sad and guilty because she has to rehome her babies at the scale of 10, she deeply and completely
love and accept herself.
Even though Sharifah feels guilty and sad because she has to rehome her babies at a scale of 10, she deeply and completely love and accept herself. Even though Sharifah feels sad and guilty because she has to rehome her babies at a scale of 10, she deeply and completely love and accept herself. Okay, sore spot dekat bawah clavicle. Even though Sharifah feels guilty and sad because she has to rehome her babies at a scale of 10, She deeply and completely love and accept herself. Okay, bawah ketiak. Even though Sharifah feels sad and guilty because she has to rehome her babies at a scale of 10, she deeply and completely love and accept herself. Okay, the last one. Penutup dia. Even though Sharifah feels sad and
And
guilty because she has
because
to
she has
rehome
to rehome her babies at a scale of 10, she deeply and completely love
love,
and accept
accept
herself.
herself. Okay, so you can stop. Take deep breath. Okay, sometimes you yourself akan rasa panas ke, macam you rasa the energy flowing. Okay, but selalunya kita akan tanya the person lah kan, do you feel anything? Macam tu. Untuk tengok whether dia rasa tak kita kasih support tu. Kan rasa that support. Kalau kita tengah sakit yang betul-betul bukan mental issue, boleh ke guna teknik to reduce the pain? Yes, boleh. Because sakit tu memang it's physical pain, but dia akan ada accompanying emotion juga. Betul tak? Sometimes sakit tu sikit je tapi kita duk fokus sangat on that pain sampai dia intensify. Kan? So you boleh focus lah, even though I feel pain, somehow tiba-tiba kata, oh, okay, the pain is actually tolerable je because you keep on focusing on the pain. So you boleh buat, pain pun boleh. Memang dah sakit tu, kalau dah sakit kenalah manage kan. But at least kita dah kurangkan kita punya saham emosi kita tu yang menyebabkan dia lebih sakit. Okay? Okay, so hopefully faham lah. So you boleh, nanti I akan share with you dia punya points dia. So you akan boleh practice dekat rumah lah. Sometimes kalau kita tengah, macam I kata lah, yang strong point is the karate chop and also the soft spot yang dekat bawah clavicle. Kalau macam you tengah dekat public kan, takkan you nak buat tap nanti orang pelik pula benda lah orang ni tu gorok ketiak kan. So you boleh at least buat the karate chop ataupun buat the soft spot tu lah sambil you cakap your feelings. Okay, but when you have the time, you kena buat the whole sequence lah untuk kasih the flow dia tu better. Okay.
Alright.
Itulah Irene pun tengah ada isu kan sekarang kan.
Itulah kesian Irene. Hopefully settle lah. Boleh settle soon.
Sorry.
Something different. Okay, so this is memang something a lot of people belum tahu lagi. I've heard of EFT. Aimi lah juga yang cerita. Tapi I didn't know the full sequence and everything, how it works and everything. So I feel like macam okay, sekarang ni dah ada. Okay, so next Tuesday kita ada emotional stress management and emotional health, okay. Dengan Dr. Izam pula, okay, sambungan. Sambungan daripada EFT ni. Macam hari ni pun dah rasa macam dah grounded kan. Okay, dengan EO, dengan EFT pun dah okay. Kalau kita manage lagi dengan non-violent communication nanti, insyaAllah kita akan lebih tenang. Lagi peace lah group aku, ya Allah.
Peace kan, nanti semua orang buat enrollment tu nanti tau. Yang time enrollment tu. Okay, kejap Ikin I nak tambah. So this EFT ni it's tool. Okay, it's tool lah. So kita dah ada tool. It's the same as essential oil tau. It's the same as essential oil. So you have the oil, but if you don't use it, then you don't get anything lah. Betul tak? So macam EFT ni it's a technique. It's a tool. So you dah belajar. So if you tak apply, you don't get the benefit out of it lah. It's the same as EO. So if you want to get the benefit out of it, you have to apply. Okay?
Kena buat.
So you boleh practice and buat if you rasa it's beneficial and can help you. Okay?
Cuba. I feel like macam you have to cuba dulu. Okay? Firstly, buatlah benda yang simple-simple. Macam I belajar MVC pun sama, buat benda yang simple-simple, yang surface-surface dulu. Okay, macam you have this feeling, macam I buat tadi lah, I have that disappointed feeling because it just happened hari pagi tadi, macam tengah hari tadi. Okay, so start with the issues yang bau busuk tu. Kan, I rasa nak kena forgive lah ni. Okay, tapi duk larikan diri kan, avoiding kan. So I think boleh cubalah dulu kita, sebab dah ada EO kita guna, and then kita dah belajar something new tonight. Okay, so hopefully it will help you to be a more calm person, makes the EO works better kan. EO ni bukan magic oil, tapi dia it's just something yang to help you. Okay, so sekarang ni dah ada 10% daripada EO, 10% EFT, macam tu kan. So ada banyak lagi benda lain yang boleh contribute to our self-being. Okay, jangan kena be tak selindung tak jadi. You have to be honest to yourself. You tak payah cerita dekat orang. You have to jawab sendiri. You have kena dig cari dalam hati sendiri. Okay, tak payah cerita pun. Cerita. You just have to kena ni lah, kena be honest to you. Okay. Alright. Ada tak anyone yang tak clear ke?
Okay.
Ada
So
tak?
I baru go through balik tadi. Sharifah dia cakap dia dah rasuk better kan, air mata dah stop. Alhamdulillah, hopefully that said that kita punya support tadi tu reach her lah. Hopefully lah.
So record. I'm recording this. Okay. Tak sempat tengok semua, tapi insyaAllah lah next early January nanti ada, semua ada dekat YouTube. I'm working on it. Okay. Sempat tengok semua tak apa. Okay. Alright. Ada Thank you. Thank you for coming.
Thank you. Thanks for joining us today.
Alright. Okay, so next Friday kita ada kelas EO and men. Okay, men use EO. Lepas tu next Tuesday kita ada dengan Dr. Izam lagi sekali. Okay. Alright. Okay, kita akan share lah the jadual.